Naming your variables and methods with non-descriptive names. Sometimes you don't know which name to assign a variable or a method and you decide to randomly type letters in the keyboard. Don't do that, please. Name your variables and methods with names that represent what they do. You will thank yourself in the future. In a few days or weeks, it is possible you may have forgotten what the variable is or what a method does. In that case, hopefully you wrote some lines of comments. But if you can avoid writing more lines than necessary, then don't. Writing too much on a single method. When you begin to write methods, at first they will be small, but when you keep adding features to your program, sometimes you end up with a huge function. When that happens, refactor your lines in another method. That main method will be easier to read and understand. Inconsistent formatting makes the lines hard to read. Start practicing writing with a consistent format. Make your code easier to read. Not backing up your files. What are you going to do if your computer crashes and you only had that one copy that took you months to finish? I know, cry and then do all the work again. Not planning in advance. Think about what the program will do before writing any line. It will save you a lot of time. You're not figuring it out in the process, you already have a clear path to follow. Not using version control. The goal of those systems is tracking all the changes that are made to the source project. It is a very useful tool to access previous versions of a project when you make a mistake and want to return to a previous version of your project. Thanks for watching.